What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up 8 packs of Pokemon Mega Evolutions. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and if you've been here since the beginning or recent, hit that like button and show me some love. The Socratic rips, and let's do this. Yeah, guys, I got 8 packs. Pretty excited. Hopefully we can pull something awesome here. You know, there's a lot of cards I want, but I do feel at this point I have been opening a lot of cards, and I think I'm getting to that point where it's like, you know what? I'm just going to start buying some of the cards I want. You know, like the lower, the cheaper ones, maybe mid-price ones. Am I going to buy a Gold Lucario? Probably not. And I guess the question I have for y'all today is, what is the most money you would spend on a single card? Would you spend that, like, what, $500 to $700 on that Gold Lucario? Or is it something you'd be like, you know what? That's out of my price range. I'll be real with you. I think the most I've ever spent on a card, and don't tell my wife, hit that like button, because I'm telling you something, and if she hears it, she's going to be pissed. The most I've ever spent on a Pokemon card was about like 80 bucks. I ended up buying a pair and 220 from Twilight Masquerade. So, yeah. But that's the most I've ever spent. I don't know if I want to go above 100. If you have, you know, no shame. It's up to you. I mean, I have the money to do it. You know, but at the end of the day, I just ask myself, could I be doing something else with that money? And so, yeah, I go back and forth. But let's see if I can get a nice hit here, y'all. Ooh, nothing there. All right, we're already starting out kind of rough, guys. No, you know, first pack magic. Part of me wishes I would have bought a booster box and opened it from the beginning, but yeah, I tried to get a booster box and off Poke Center, and yeah, I got hit with that error 17. I was lucky enough to make it back in to get some ETBs, but that kind of sucks, though. If you had a booster box, would y'all open it or just keep it sealed or sell it? Let me know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a big seal collection. I used to have a little bit bigger, but I kind of sold things to people who really were interested. And you know, they're friends, and I was like, yeah, I don't really care. I'll make a little bit of money from it, and yeah. Plus, I needed a little bit of money in the summer. I couldn't be overspending, so that kind of helped me still be able to buy cards. Let's see. There we go. This is like my third stuffle, but it's a cute looking card. I'd definitely take it though. That's a good, awesome card. Let me put this stuffle in a sleeve. Yeah, I'll probably, you know, end up trading that away. Yeah, I got a card show coming up, so. Do y'all go to card shows? You know, I actually really enjoy going to the card shows. Some of the vendors be ridiculous. They're like, we only trade or buy at 70%. Yeah, they get that big FU stare from me, like, bro, I'll punch you in the face type mentality. Like, no. I'm like, I think 80 is even pushing it. Especially if it's like a minty card, like this mint. Like, no, you're probably gonna send it into PSA, bro. You got to take some of the risk as well. That's just my mindset. But typically, I'll just sell it to somebody on Facebook Marketplace for a better price. All right, we got an EX hit here. It's one I already got, but I will definitely take it. Yeah, but otherwise, honestly, I love going to the car shows, not just to buy and trade. I mean, that's nice and that's fun. But it's also the community, talking with some vendors that are awesome, talking with other people within the community. To me, I think it's pretty cool. And, you know, that's a big part of Pokemon is community. And it kind of sucks that a lot of people forget that part and they get really just drawn in with the money. Because Pokemon's a community, man. You know, we saw that with Pokemon Go. People loved it. I mean, I swear to God, it was like world peace, you know, for a little bit. But then people start getting overly competitive and, Yeah, it was pretty bad. All right, we got another EX hit. One I already have already. I got 3 more packs. Let me get another hit here, y'all. Because I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to buy... Well, I probably will be able to buy more sleeve packs. It's just when you're able to buy 2 of them at a time, it becomes difficult. And yeah, they're slowing down in my area. Like today was there was some, but it was not a lot. All right, nothing there. We were on a little bit of a roll. Move these cards so I don't stack them. So I don't stack them with my other cards. The base. Yeah, but I've come to the conclusion I am not going to pull that gold Lucario. I am just not. At this point, if I really want it, I bet I just should buy it. But yeah, I'm not going to buy it. That's too much money. Plus, my wife will kill me. And you know what? I value my relationship versus a Pokemon card. Oh my God. I got a double. I don't know, y'all. Last pack magic. Let's see, because Phantasmal Flames is coming out soon. And, you know, that card, you know, they're going to only pretty much have those sleeves out. It's going to be a little more difficult to find this product. Let's see. All right. Can we pull a hit here? And then the answer is no. So let's look at what we got here real quick. I don't think it was too bad. Obviously, if I haven't pulled these, I'd have been pretty excited. But I already have like 5 or 6 of these. Awesome card. The Mega Kangaskhan EX is a pretty good looking card. I'm not going to hate on it. But I got like 5 of them already, so. And the Stuffle, which I have like 3 or 4 of them. I think 3. But yeah, it's a cute looking card. I actually really like it a lot, personally. It looks like there's all like the stuffing all around, which is pretty cool too. With that said, guys, make sure to like, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I think some of YouTubers don't really value that, but I do. Like, to know that somebody's watching my stuff and following along, to me, that makes me feel good. And I appreciate that. But this is Socratic Rips, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.